Hello, everybody. My name is Ray,
And my name is MJ.
and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we will be discussing our predictions for episode 10 of the third season of the Penthouse.
Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first scene that we are met with in the sneak peek is of Shim Soo-dun, Jenny's dad, Jenny's mom, Dr. Ha, and Logan Lee all having a conference. It seems like they're all going to be joining forces, working together to take down Ju Tae and Cho Soo-jin.
And we do know that they think the police and the court are corrupt, so they're trying to build a bigger and better group to take it down for good.
Yeah. And then the next scene that we see in the sneak peek is of Jenny's mom talking to the ladies and the neighbors of Hera Palace. And we predict that she's going to be not spreading rumors, but more so telling the truth of Cho Soo-jin and Ju Tae's, what they've been up to, especially now that we know that everyone found out Cho Soo-jin killed her dad and that Ju Tae killed Logan Lee. Yeah, so it seems like they're trying to lower Cho Soo-jin and Ju Tae's reputation, so no one really helps them out when they get stuck. And then we have this scene of Bae-dona and Seok-hoon. It seems like Seok-hoon comes to Bae-dona maybe to tell her about what his sister told him, so she can get closure. And yeah, maybe so she can finally find out what happened and who was trying to kill her mom that day.
It could also be just because he misses her and kind of wants to check up on her, because Seok-hoon also doesn't know the full story. They've kept a lot of things from him. And yeah, maybe he just wants to say your mom died because she wanted to explain the secret. Maybe he will reveal the secret that Seok-hoon and Min-sol are twins.
Yeah, that also could be it. And then we see this next scene of a card being passed under the door with Seok-hoon and Shim Soo-dun's face. We also see Seok-hoon crying all by herself, and then a reunion with her mom, which I'm so happy to see that she gets reunited. I mean, Seok-hoon has been through a lot. The character has definitely changed throughout these past 3 seasons, so I'm excited to see her get reunited and finally be able to build a happy relationship with her mom.
Yeah, and I'm glad she was able to meet her mom, because there was this immense guilt that she was feeling that kind of kept her away from meeting her mom. She did bully her. Now she knows that's her twin. She bullied her twin, and she was part of many villainous acts. And more recently, she was part of her Unyuni's, which is her mom's best friend's death. So, I think the guilt kept her from meeting her mom.
Yeah, for sure. She didn't know how she should face her mom after that. And then we see the scene of the lawyer and his wife, and as we see in the last episode, his wife is trying to do things to get the attention of her husband, make him more affectionate towards her. And so we think she's probably going to be planning like a trip, probably saying, oh, I'm going to leave for a couple of days. And so her husband's going to spy on her. And then, before she leaves, probably like, don't leave. Like, I promise I'll be better. And like, hopefully they rekindle their relationship. And he's good.
And go back to how they used to be.
Yeah, definitely. And then we see the scene.
The drama. Right, so we do see that Mr. Beck did not go to Japan, and he was not sent to the mental institution. He's actually blackmailing Cho Soo-jin. And during the scene, we do see that he shows a recording of something. And it could be their previous conversations, of Cho Soo-jin being the one who was keeping Logan Lee captive, or it could also be one of their conversations about splitting the money after they reveal everything to James, Logan's father.
Yeah, definitely could be. And then we have this scene of Ju Tae and his numerous wanted posters.
Yes. So do you remember how when Mr. Beck came, he's the only one who had a copy of the poster.
Mhm.
But Shamsuran also knew the real identity of Judante, but she didn't have the poster. So I think Logan Lee and Shamsuran are using Mr. Beck as bait to lure in Cho Soo-jin and Judante.
Ah, so Logan and Shin Soo-yeon are making it seem like Mr. Beck is doing this to him.
I think
Mm,
so. So through him, they were able to obtain this poster, make multiple copies, and blackmail him.
ah,
You see that in the subtitles, they said wanted, you have 3 days. So, you know, they're using what Mr. Beck loves the most, money.
mhm.
So I think they will ask him for, millions of dollars, and he will have 3 days to pay him before his secret is revealed.
Judante.
Jonathan's secret is revealed.
Mm,
And in 3 days,
yes.
he will be lured into this place where Logan Lee and Shamsuran are, they inject him with a tranquilizer or sleeping medication.
Mhm. Yeah, and we also see that there's 2 cars, and Judante never goes in a cab
No.
or a taxi. So his car seems to be the one behind the taxi. So, like your prediction, he could be meeting up, or what he thought would be Mr. Beck to give him the money or something.
They actually capture him, and I think they will send him to a mental institution because that's where, he is a psychopath.
True,
He does need help, but I think he tries to escape.
Yeah, we can see that Judante is unconscious on the floor here. So it's probably where they just kidnapped him. And yeah, it seems like he does try to escape. Because I feel like now they've stated it so many times that they don't trust the law, and they're obviously not just going to kill Judante, because that also is against their morals and their ideas. So, do you think he's going to be successful in escaping?
Possibly. I mean, it seems like he will be. We still have 5 episodes to go before the finale, and I don't think this is the end of Judante.
This guy
Unfortunately,
has risen up
not.
so many times, no matter what he's faced. So he might be
I
right.
think he has another card up his sleeve, and then we might see the fall of Judante,
Yeah,
but not yet.
and then we have this scene of Cho Soo-jin. Seems like she was just driving and then she got like really scared or flustered at what she saw on the road or what was to happen. It could be that she might get in a car accident, or maybe she saw something that was surprising on the road.
Possibly, yes.
Or maybe she encountered Logan. Like, what if Logan just stood in the middle of the road and she saw him?
Yes, and she's completely shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I would too after thinking someone's dead and seeing them in front of me. Yeah, but we'll see. And then we have this last scene of Shin Soo-yeon saying that she will punish Judante and Cho Soo-jin all by herself.
And we're excited to see how she's going to do it.
Yeah, we've been waiting this whole season. Finally, their punishments are coming.
Well, we did see that in season 1, she took them all down. And in season 2, she was successful too, until, like the corruption from the government. So she has taken them down multiple times, but third time's a charm. She'll finally get them for good.
Let's hope so, especially now that she has more people on her side. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed our predictions.
And thank you for watching. And if you have any other ideas, please comment them down below.
If you liked, please leave a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe. We'll have a new video coming out next week about predictions for episode 11. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.